Hello there, it's me, your pal Carl Welshman, and today we're going to be having a little peep at what I picked up from the Asda craft beer section. I haven't been to Asda in a long time. I went there about a year and a half ago, right? And their beer range at that time was shit. It was awful. I think there was only like one shelf with craft beers on, and if I remember right, I didn't get many beers. I didn't get many at all, but I was going to go up to Tesco, get a few cheeky beers ready for tomorrow. I'm having a bit of an online gaming session, and at the moment, in my garage, I've got these really nice fucking craft beers, but we're talking like micro brewed, we're talking fucking small batch, we're talking special beers. And I want to be able to have a bit of a session tomorrow, so I don't want to be fucking knocking back these delicious craft beers that I should be sitting and just savouring. So I thought, fuck it, let's go and get some fucking craft beers. So I was on my way to Tesco, that's what I was planning to do. But my better half, she was like, do you want to drive? I'll fucking drive you up. But she didn't swear. She doesn't swear. She went, I'll drive you up if you want. And I was like, cool, okay. Got in the car and I went, can I be a bit cheeky? And she was like, depends. And I went, can we go to Asda? And she went, yep, that's fine. Like that story? Right, let's have a look. What do we get then? First of all, vocation, life and death. I know you can get these in Tesco, and I've had them loads before. I don't know whether I've done a review on the channel of these before. I need to go through. I started splitting a few of the beers out, a few of the breweries out, and I need to do the same for Vocation, because I've had a lot of Vocation beers in the past. These Vocation were probably one of the first breweries that I really got into at the start of my craft beer adventure. I was getting a lot of the beers from their website, mostly because it was free postage if you spent 50 quid. I think it was 50 quid, and then it sort of crept up over time. You got to spend 60 quid for free postage, and it's a big thing for Belfast. Getting beers posted out to Belfast, most breweries from the mainland are charging a fucking fortune, right? Even despite them offering UK mainland free delivery after you spend a certain amount. Like Siren Brewery, they had some beers on their website. I was looking at them, I was thinking, this is nice, and I was reading all the postage stuff, oh yeah, don't worry, we post to fucking Northern Ireland, it's all good. £15. £15. So even if you qualify for free postage because you've spent a huge amount of money on their website, they're looking for £15 on top then for postage. Now don't get me wrong, I get it, they're heavy, postage is not cheap. However, when you've got Vault City offering free postage, even though you're getting, 12 beers sometimes in their mix pack, comes in at over 60 quid, you don't mind paying it because you're getting the free postage and you're getting a good quality beer. But yeah, so Vocation were one of the first beers that I really got into, or first breweries I really got into, and I've drank a lot of their beers. I don't think you can really go wrong with Life and Death. 6.5%, classic IPA. It's a tasty drink. Speaking of Siren Soundwave. I've not actually had this. Soundwave IPA. Welcome to tropical hop heaven. Soundwave is eminently drinkable, full of flavour and subtle with bitterness. Sounds nice. I'm hoping that it's not too bitter. I'm not a fan when they finish off with a really stringent fucking bitterness at the back. Not a fan of that. And then I just got a few random single tins. We got this Big Eagle West Coast IPA from Brew York. I've had a few Brew York beers in the past and they tend to be rather nice. That's coming in at 6.4%. We've got Guilo Rainbow Sherbet Sour. Now I have had this before. They, in their early days, Guilo were working with Vocation. I think Vocation were helping to distribute their beers outside of Japan. Is it Japan? I don't know. They were helping them get it across into the hands of people over in this part of the world anyway. We've got another Guilo. Yeah, this tastes great. It's very sherbety and sweet and tangy, and yeah, it's very stellar. Got another Guilo here, Neon Jungle IPA. It says it's vibrantly redefining. Yeah, Cantonese means Guilo means ghost. Change. I don't know. I can't read the writing on this tin. Ghost chap is a slang term. We'll talk about that more when I do a review of them. But yeah, this is a vibrantly redefining IPA. Sounds good. Sounds nice. We've got another vocation, naughty and nice. I like the naughty and nice stout. Very chocolatey. It's often the base of many of their random stouts that they do. Anytime they're doing like a cakey stout or a chocolate bar stout, caramel. In the past when they did the celebrations, they did a Mars bar one, a Milky Way, a Malteser and a Bounty. This was the base that they used, and then they added whatever other ingredient then to make it more like the particular chocolate bar they were replicating. It's nice. I've had it before. I do like it. Salt. I've had a few of their beers in the past. I really do like their beers in general. I've not had an issue with any of theirs in the past. Like the tin as well. Feels nice. But they're nice. Oh, it's all rough, and then got a little smooth bit here. Nice and smooth. What are we coming in on this one? 5.0%. It just says it's hoppy. Amarillo, which is the hop, so it's a single hop series. I'm guessing they did individual ones with different hops. I think Amarillo is the one that I quite like. There's one which is particularly tropical. Might be that one. Might be. We got another Siren beer. We got a Huntington, California IPA, light crisp IPA with refreshing zesty citrus notes. Citra, Cascade and Mosaic. It's Mosaic it is. It's Mosaic that I like. I think it's the Mosaic gives it the tropical flavour. Could be wrong, guys. Could be talking out my anus. But that should be a bit of fun drinking. We got two more. Took a bit of a gamble. Kirkstall Tiramisu Stout coming in at 5.5%. Dessert inspired stout uses North Star coffee, natural flavourings to create the flavours of a classic tiramisu. Vegan friendly, apparently. Vegan friendly, so it will not attack you if you're a vegan. It will try and be your friend. And then finally, we've got Turning Point Brew Company. I've never had a beer of theirs, I don't believe. Disco King American Pale Ale. Our flagship pale ale and bestseller, Disco King, is all about big American hop flavour. A real juicy little disco of a beer, suitable for vegans. So that's the beer collection there, guys. Just turn that round. I didn't think this through, did I? There we go. But a little mix there. Little mix of beers to enjoy. Not just tomorrow, otherwise I'm pretty sure I'd be sick if I was to drink all of them. But I'll probably, these ones will sort of spread out a little bit over the next few weeks. And then I'll probably stick to mostly these tomorrow. You may have noticed I've not been posting so many beer videos. It is because I've cut down. I have cut down quite a lot on the beers. I've not been drinking quite as much. Even on the Carl binge sessions, I've really not been drinking much on them either. Binge for me recently has only been 3 to 4 beers. Nothing crazy. And I'm gonna stick to that. I'm trying to pace myself. It's not even just because of the health issues and all that can come about if you were to drink copious amounts of alcohol on a regular basis, but it's also about costs. In all seriousness, these beers here will last me a while. They will last me a while. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a beautiful day. All right, have a beautiful day. Right now in Belfast, we've got rain, sunshine, wind, dry, cloudy, and a rainbow. So we've got all the weathers. We've got all the weathers. Take care now, my beautiful watcher. Take care.